What is up, guys? Happy Wednesday. Halfway through the week. We are almost there. Hard push to Friday. Hope you guys are enjoying your week. Hope you guys got a good week ahead of you. We're halfway through. Almost there. I can feel it. It's coming. But today, we're talking street car stuff. Like usual. We don't do much else here. Where we're at, what we got going on today is I'm going to work pretty hard on getting at least these two bars in. Should be pretty easy. I do have to figure out where they're going to land. I do got to clean this up because we're putting plates in. Obviously, you have to because it is not a frame chassis. This cage does not go to a frame. It goes to plates. So per NHRA ruling, which makes perfect sense, they got to go to a plate. The nice part about these is these are pretty simple bars. That one's pretty much ready to go. I just got to copy that over to the driver's side. And pretty much what you're going to see, I'm only going to tack the plates in. I'm only going to tack the bar in because Dad's not here. And Dad can tell me he doesn't like it and wants me to redo it. So before I finalize everything, just want to make sure that he likes what I got going on. I'm sure he will. We've talked about it. He knows what I'm doing. Or maybe he doesn't. I don't know. But he's a lot smarter than me and has way better ideas than I do. But I'm learning. I'll pick his brain yet. I know where these bars got to go, though. So I'm just going to throw them in there. So hopefully he likes them. If not, everything's tacked in so he can decide he doesn't like them later, and then I can fix it. But that's kind of the main focus of today. If we get lucky, as far as these don't take as much time as I thought, I am also going to tackle the two bars that come off the main hoop and land right in this little area here. So that's today's video. That's what we got going on. Hope you guys enjoy the video. Hope you guys are having a beautiful, awesome Wednesday. And enjoy the rest of the week. I'll see you guys Friday, of course, again with another video. 3 times a week. I'm getting pretty good at this. Making ground on the Fairmont. Doing pretty good. Got things cooking. Hopefully you guys see the growth on the channel. I appreciate you guys. I mean, as of right now, we're 276 subscribers. I remember when 100 was a big deal. I remember when 200 was a big deal. Pretty much the beginning of this month. So, thank you guys. I appreciate the support. I appreciate you guys sharing. I appreciate everything. It's trust me, it doesn't go unnoticed. I notice it every day, and I'm very grateful of what's going on and how we're growing. So let's keep growing. Let's keep building. Let's keep streetcar hot rodding because that's what we do. We hot rod. So I'm gonna focus on getting these two bars in, and then I'm gonna focus on getting the two bars that come off the main hoop in, and that's gonna be the video. So. Hope you guys enjoy. Here's me working. Right now. So, here's where we stand right now. We got our plate tacked in. We got our tube fit up. A little bit of a decent fit up for where we're going with it. Now, down here, again, pretty decent fit up. So, now I got to recreate this on the other side. And that is not really difficult. But the problem is I don't have any of any tubes that's really close to this length here. I got some, but that's too short, so don't worry about that. I got some of the stuff I ordered that's in the little storage area that we keep all that stuff. So I actually do have to go cut some out for the door bars, but maybe I can repurpose some things that turned out to not work in our favor. So I'm going to kind of come around and see what we got for chromoly laying here in this shop garage before I go out of my way and go do something or go find something. But that bar's in. Now I just got to duplicate it over here. Now the reason that I can't just use the same bar, because I don't know if you guys can tell, but this is an S10 cage. I bought this pre-bent for the S10 that we have that I talked about previously, but we're kind of repurposing it, changing some things, and apparently they fit a Fairmont pretty decently, as you can see. So the bar that was probably going to be perfectly fine for here for in an S10 is a little short in the Fairmont because they do have this tunnel notched for, I'm assuming, driver's seat clearance or passenger foot area, but whatever, it doesn't matter. It's not as big of a notch on the passenger side, but the driver's side is quite a big notch, so I have to pretty much make this tube, but a little bit bigger. So that is what we are going to do. I'm going to go find a tube, add like an inch or so, and then go from there. So I'm going to mark out where that tube sits on this side, on the driver's side. So I'm going to mark out where it sits as far as how far down from the seat bar it sits, so that way when you look in the car they look similar, because they are going to be as similar as possible. So I'm going to come over here, figure out where we are at, and mark it up and go from there. So all right, time to notch some tubes, cut some tubes, and fit some tubes. Whole lot of tubes. Whole lot of tubes. So, like what you guys just saw, we got our tube cut to length, we got it notched up in the notcher, and you know what? Fits pretty good. And you guys can kind of get the idea of where it's gonna go. Got our plate. You know what? You guys saw this side. Hold on. Let me go to the other side. All right. Plate tacked in place. Tube held by magnets, but we got both tubes made. So, you know what? Call that a pretty successful midday event. So that's kind of what we got going on. That's kind of where we're at. That's where we're sitting right now. We got both of those tubes made. They're not quite ready to get tacked in, but they're made. So why aren't they ready to get tacked in? Well, let me explain real quick. So, other than we got our gaps pretty much the same. I'd say they're the same. I think they're the same. I'm gonna have to it looks so deceiving, but I'm positive they're the same. I measured them up, so I promise you they're the same. Okay, so I cut that video because I started to second guess myself, but they are. I got the tape measure out. We are from the bottom of the seat bar to the top of that bar, we're 1 3/4 inches. From the bottom of the seat bar to the top of this bar, which is where the tape is on each side, is the tops of the tubes, so that way I know where to go exactly. It's 1 3/4 inches. I promise. I had to stop, double check myself, but it is. So, that being said, both plates being tacked in, these tubes are made, ready to go. All I really got to do is write driver on this side. So that way when we take these bars out and put them up against the wall, we know which one goes. So the reason that I'm not tacking these up today even though they are ready to, and I'm actually pretty happy with how they fit up. I think they're going to work out perfectly for what I'm trying to do, so that's exciting. The reason that I cannot tack them up is because we're going to move this cage again just one last time. We are going to get the door bars in, tack the door bars in, and then we're going to move this cage back so that way I can get right in this little crevice area all the way around that you can see. That's going to be very hard to get a TIG torch in there. So, again, we're going to untack. We're going to cut the tacks on the floor that are holding the bars in. We got our measurements, as you can see. We got our measurements, and they're tacked in. We are going to cut those tacks, move the cage back again, weld all the door bars up so that way they're done. And then we can actually put the cage back onto the plates, measure it out, make sure it's square, make sure it's where we want it. Then we can weld the cage fully to the floor, which then, after the cage is fully welded to the floor, then we can weld this bar in, that bar in, and then we can do the other two bars that go to down here. So that is why those are not getting tacked in, but I did want to make them because obviously that's where the cage is going, so my measurements are still going to stay the same. I don't have to worry about that. But I just wanted to make sure that they are ready to go because, like I said, we can wrap this thing up this week, no problem. It's now we're just two more bars. Well, door bars and the two main hoop bars. So I guess we're 6 bars, but 6 bars away is not a lot. We're 6 bars away from being done with this cage completely. So obviously, we're just making progress every single day on this thing, so that's great. Very excited about that, but the cage is coming together pretty well. We're almost done with it. We're going to be done with it this week, no doubt in our mind. Like I said, just got a few more bars to do, so that is kind of where we're at. That's kind of where I'm going to leave this. So we are here. 2 more bars ready to go. Plates are tacked in. All we got to do is do another set of plates, 2 more bars, door bars, cage is done, and I'm probably going to hop into rot repair or wheel tubs, kind of like I was talking about, something along those lines. I need to get some suspension components bought up and shipped. We're going to be running a lot of TRZ stuff, pretty much almost everything TRZ, so I like TRZ. There's a dealer that we close by to us, so I'm going to order up pretty much everything TRZ has for a Mustang because the Mustang's in a fit of Fairmont. And that should be here. So that's exciting. Very excited about that. Full TRZ suspension on this thing. It's going to be great. It's coming together. Got a lot to do, but it's coming together. So I think I'm going to end this video off here. As I sit here and look at the 2 bars I just made, and they're good to go. Yeah, I mean, really, we should really be doing door bars so I can actually weld everything fully. So, thank you guys for watching. Like, share, comment, subscribe. I appreciate the support from everything. We're growing pretty good. I enjoy it. It's very nice to see a lot of this work kind of coming together, and the internet side being the YouTube stuff like that, and the real life side, the side that really matters. That this is we're getting close on this. Well, closer than we've been on a long time. This cool stuff it's nice to come in here and you walk around that corner right there and you go, whole tubular front end. That's really cool. And then you can walk further, and then eventually you're gonna go, holy crap, it's a whole 850 cert cage in a 4-door. Yeah, pretty cool. So pretty cool stuff going on. That is kind of where we're at. I got those 2 bars ready to go. I'm just waiting because we gotta get the door bars in. So once we get the door bars in, then we're gonna have a whole welding party and finish this cage up. So hopefully Friday's video, we have a complete cage for you guys. That's kind of the plan. So Friday's video, we're gonna have a cage done. That's very exciting. But I'm gonna cut this video off here. Thank you guys for watching. Like, share, comment, subscribe. We got really, really cool Fairmont. I'm not gonna say it's gonna be the baddest Fairmont on YouTube, but it's gonna be close. At least a Fairmont with a channel. So it's gonna be close. Thank you guys for watching. Like, share, comment, subscribe. See you guys in the next video.